All right, yeah, I was making some other content for the YouTube channel. Um, a new series I'm trying out. I'm gonna see how it goes. It's called "I'm Getting Too Old for This Shift." If you get a chance to check it out, or if you're watching the playback on YouTube, you might want to go watch that. Hopefully, it's entertaining. Hopefully, it was a little therapeutic to get my thoughts out. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what people think of it. I'm nearly out of coffee here. It is 12:50 in the morning here in New Jersey. So I may only stream for an hour or so. I may not be able to complete the campaign in this stream. We might do two separate streams to complete the rest of the run. What I did do, I need to explain if you're familiar with where we stopped last time. I decided to test out a death. Basically, we saved at the church that we slept at, and let me come back here because there's a lot going on in there. Um, we we saved after sleeping through a church, and what I did was I got out of that church, and there was about 5 or 6 snakes, and I decided to let the snakes all bite me, and then Scout died of exhaustion, and I just wanted to see where it brought me back. I did it this afternoon, knowing that if for some reason it put me back before Angel Yards, I would just play until I got to this point again. But the good news is it loaded me up right after Angel Yards, which was only one stop before this point. So on this island, and they may already be dead, so I might want to restart. Yes, they're already dead. We had a pack of wolves, we have a bear, and we have a bunch of snakes. So the first thing I did, because I think I want to work on the death trophy, we have to die about 6 or 7 different ways. And I'm going to try to run through most of them quickly first. I don't know why I'm collecting things, because I am probably going to go ahead and die a couple different ways. So, like I said, I got bit by about 5 or 6 snakes, and then the game, the Scout did die. It said that she died of exhaustion, though, so I don't know if it's going to count as a snake bite. I think you have to die a different way. It has to be directly the snakes that kill you, but the exhaustion one is out of the bag, at least. So let me see what I have here as we as we get set here. I was going to attempt to maybe kill the bear with an arrow, but I can't even make one spear trap. So, and I will absolutely get mauled by a bear, no problem. That won't be a problem. That will definitely happen. So let me just kind of get my bearings here. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to pull up, I'm going to head back over to PlayStationTrophies.org and check the guide, which I have not done while playing this stream. See, it's a different church than where we stayed, but basically the lay of the land is pretty similar. So I kind of wanted to save the bear death for, what we can do here. Here's what we can do. We can go for a different death trophy while I look it up. We're going to drink some tainted water. So let's go ahead and drain this. Let's fill it up. So there are a number of ways. So one of 3 things is going to happen. Let me drink arthritis. We're going to get one of 3 different ailments. And we got Giardia, which is not what we want. We want dysentery. And we have dandelion tea. And listeria, of course. Ugh. We do have sumac. Put this in my bag. Oh, penicillin. Easy peasy. So we're looking for dysentery. There it is. Okay. All right. Now, because of all of that, we are totally hydrated, so we're going to have to allow for a little bit of time to pass here. What I can do I have salt? I bet I do. I'm going to eat 2 of these because we can waste some resources because we're going to just start all over again in a little bit here. I should have some salt. I thought I had more salt on. Maybe I must have used all the salt I had. Just scanning quickly. Yeah, I don't see any salt. Okay. All right. Well, it's probably gonna take a little bit of time here. Let me go ahead and sleep. We'll just keep eating and sleeping. And eventually we'll die of dysentery. Let's sleep for 8 hours. That'll drain me down. So let me get to the forums. Okay, we're getting close. Let's go ahead and eat. And then we just need 27 more. So why don't we sleep for... We'll sleep for another 8 hours. That'll get us very close. And we're now at 17. Sleep for another 10. Do that. And 12. Come on, it's taking a lot longer to get where we need to get, but we're gonna get there. Why don't we just do another 4 hours, and then that should take care of it. Let's make sure that we still have dysentery, though. Oh, we are healthy. Are you kidding me? Jeez. All that sleep made us better. Okay. Well, hopefully we can do this a second time and it'll work. I mean, I have pretty much everything I need in order to cure everything else. I think I have another dandelion tea. Of course. And for that we need sumac tea. That works. Now again, I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to do this after all drinking all this stuff, here, why don't we go ahead and sleep so that we're dehydrated again. Just checking the guide here, pulling it up on my phone. Sleep again. Want to be good and dehydrated before we even get it. Next problem is going to be then, of course, whether or not we're going to get dysentery or something else, which is probably what's going to happen. All right, how are we on hydration? Okay, we're going to eat. We're going to sleep for another 15 points of hydration. Okay, now we're getting low. So the hope is that we get dysentery quickly. We don't get either of the other two. That will be another death. And then we'll see what animals are on the island once we get here. You know what the heck? No, let's not make it more complicated. Awesome. Okay. I mean, probably best if I just wait it out. So while we're waiting, I'm going to pull up the guide here and take a look at which deaths we are going to need. So just bear with me while... Okay, here we go. So we got to get killed by the bear, the boar, the wolf, snakes. We have to starve, exhaustion, dehydration, which we're working on right now, hypothermia, which is hard to do in the first half of the game, which is why I wanted to wait till we got to this part. So hypothermia will be one of the deaths that we'll probably knock out last. I don't know if I'll be doing it in this series of deaths that we're going to try to get in right now. And then one of the hard drowning, which means you crash your raft and you drown to death. And then sepsis, which I think was the hardest one for that I found last time I did this run. Sepsis gave me the most problems because you get lacerations when and supposedly ant bites as well will give you tiny cuts, and if you don't take care of those, eventually they'll get septic. But that just takes the longest, 32. And if I had some salt, this would be a lot easier. And I'm worried if I eat some of the spoiled meat or any of the other stuff, I'm worried that I'm going to have some other ailment that's going to kill me. I want to try to knock out this trophy. It's it makes a reference to the Oregon Trail game. It's learned the hard way? No. No. That's all the deaths. Hold on. What is it called? Something about the trail. Death on the Trail. Okay. There you go. So it's definitely... Oh, I just dropped my controller. It's definitely a slow process. I don't want to drink more tainted water in order to to speed the process up because it's going to rehydrate me, so we don't want that. But it's going. It's going slowly, but it's going. So I see I have 2 pouches here in Aesop's bag. We're probably not going to end up using these, but since I came upon them early in the game, may as well move these to the raft for now. Yeah, let's move these wolf hides to the raft. There is a trophy to eat all the bad stuff. That's going to take a lot longer. A lot longer. We are at 6 out of 100 for thirst. Speaking of thirst, I could definitely use some water. I might step away from the microphone for just a second to get some water. Alright, so we are very close to dying here. So again, we contracted dysentery by drinking polluted water after getting Giardia and Listeria, and now we have dehydration. You don't need to get those other 2. I'm just saying you have to get dysentery, then you need to die of dehydration in order to get this particular trophy. This is a very slow and painful death. But, you know, it's all in the name of trophies. I don't want to get too close to any of the snakes because then I probably would get a snake death. There you go, death on the trail. Okay, so we're just going to knock a few more of these out. But as long as that took, I don't really want to waste your time too much and go through each one of the deaths. So we might grab a few later. We might grab a few in the next run. They don't all have to be done in the same run. And, you know, doing them in endless doesn't make a lot of sense because you would lose all progress. And half of the deaths you can't really get until you get far into the game. Of course, on endless, you might see a bear in the first island you get to. And within playing 10, 20, 30 miles, you may enter a region that has very cold temperatures. You never know what you're going to get in endless. And so let's keep going back to the same church. It's going to be a little different every time, but I think it's useful. Yeah, this is the same exact stops that we saw last stream, and also that I saw earlier. So I imagine I'm going to see a couple different kinds of animals here. There will be a bear, more than likely. I hear wolves. Now, anything I put in Aesop's bag won't carry over for this, for this death, I should say, because basically we're reloading a checkpoint. We're not using the. Do I even need any more? I probably should. Let me see. we're not reusing the same kind of roguelite style system where when you die, the only thing you have access to is what was in Aesop's bag. Yeah, this doesn't help me. Hold on. That won't happen until you play on Survivalist. That's when every time you die, you start from the very beginning, and you have the only possessions you hold on to are the things that are in Aesop's bag, and you can transfer them to your bag, or you can put them on the raft as soon as you start the new playthrough. But as far as, sorry, I'm just doing a little min-maxing here, of course, as you know I tend to do. Oh, this doesn't need to be here. And I'm gonna eat. Eat twice. Drink nice. And that should take care of it for now. I'm gonna just get these out of the way, put these on the raft. Okay. So let's go ahead and pick up those schematics. Again, I'll probably get a few more deaths out of the way. But if there's wolves here, I might go ahead and allow myself to be mauled by a wolf or killed, but whatever. You know what I mean. Not mean to pick that up. Is there any animals here? Let's see, I got saplings. So I'm actually going to try, if I can, because I have a lot of cattails. I don't know if there might not be any bear on here. So yeah, we may have to hold off on any other deaths for now. Okay. So we may just continue playing like normal, but at least you got to see the dehydration, dysentery death. So that's kind of exciting, not bad. All right, let's see what else we can gather while we're here, since we are no longer doing a suicide run. Trophies. All right, we got nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead, and we already got the Sleep in 20 Churches trophy at the end of the last stream. But I am going to Thanks for the tip. I'm going to just grab some water while Scout goes for a 4-hour nap. I'll be right back. All right, so we have everything we need here. This doesn't look like I rated this with bin yet, but it's not allowing me to do anything, so I guess we're good. So let's head out. Alright, so time to get back into playing this game. You know what? Let's use this stove to cook them meats. Oh, I do need to make some tinder. And I have plenty of cattails to make it. But I have no room. Oh, because this stupid thing. Let's use that. I have so many stitching kits, it's ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and move that down there. Put these in Aesop's bag. You know what the heck? I'm actually going to consume these four. Because that's another thing we can eat for another trophy. Alright, and we are going to now kindle, craft, and let's just get a whole bunch of different things taken care of right now. Alright, so I need to get back into the swing of the stream here because I started very late, so I'm not giving forward my A game here. And I already talked on some video content that I made for my YouTube channel. And we got a lot of meats. And we have one too many. I'll hold off on that. I might turn that into some bait. I can make 2 braided. I probably have enough to make another braided cord, so I could probably make 2 spear traps right now, so that's good. And what is our clothing situation? It looks like we made all the boar items by the end of the last stream, and now we can start making the wolf items. Now, the only problem with that is we have 1 leather kit or we have no leather kits. I just want to saw a leather kit in here. Yeah, right here. We have a leather kit. So, that's good news. So why don't we go ahead and top to bottom, let's start making wolf clothing. Okay, great. We're good to go. Let's depart. Alright, thanks for humoring me. Well, I get some of this stuff done. I don't think I have enough to do any upgrades on the raft, but let's go ahead and check it out. We have, it looks like we have 100% raft health. I think we used a patch last time, so we should be good to go there. But I do believe I can make 1 more frame. Let's go ahead and make it. It doesn't look like I have enough to make any more hardware, and I think I have 2 of each, and now I have 3 frames and 2 hardwares. Yeah, there's 2 and 2, and then I have 1 frame. Let's see what I can do with that. I can make a shelter, but I already made it, so that's no good. And I think that's how it worked last time. That's fine. Motor and water purifier. So I just need 2 nuts and bolts to make a hardware, and then we're good to go. Or maybe it's 4. Can't remember, but we are good. So, right? Let me just double check that I understood. I have it, right? The check mark means I have it? Oh. Oh, I did this last stream, and because of that death. Well, good. 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 Feels real good. Feels real good. Let's not crash into the marina. Because it won't let you dock at the same location a second time. So I would be out of luck in order to fix any damage that I would have caused by a little funny. I see a campsite. I see some wilderness. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make either of those. So, I mean, the further we go, the less likely I am going to pursue the other deaths. I imagine if we're going to attempt the, is it called Fletcher? Is it called something else? The trophy that involves using bow and arrow to kill all species of wild animals. We've already killed, I mean, and it should have recorded the progress. We've killed crows, we've killed snakes, and we killed the Boar King, which was, oh, yes. Oh, this is awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Okay. So this is the Elder Wolf, one of two extremely rare wolves that you can run into. And, oh, I need to make another braided cord. I think we only need one spear trap. I'm going to go ahead and set up two, just in case, but I feel like we only need one. If we only need one, and we set both up, we can always collect the other trap. But, oh, see, the problem is, see, so the problem is with the Elder Wolf, oh, and maybe I just ruined my chances. I might reload. Did he just run away? All right, let's reload. And I'll explain why. The when you come into contact with either the Elder Wolf or the White Wolf, you can't use tainted meat or tainted bait to kill it. One arrow won't kill it. And it is, I want to say, if there's a bear on the island as well, the bear won't kill it. But that I don't know exactly. I'm just talking from my experiences. What I find is with both of these special species, God, I hope he's still here. There's snakes here. Son of a bitch, I think I lost my chance. Darn it! And there is a bear. Okay. Ah, darn it. Well, maybe we'll run into him later. Ah, crud. So, they both spook very easily, is what I was going to say. And, basically, you have to lure him into a trap before he runs away. Which is why I was going to put two traps there just in case. And I guess with him scratching me, it, I guess, spooked him enough that he ran away and I lost my opportunity there. So, kind of stinks. But my experience is when they show up once, they usually show up a few more times. All right, so we have a bear here. We have one feather. Let's go ahead and make a second arrow. And you know what? Fine. If the elder wolf doesn't want to show up, then this might be the perfect opportunity to attempt to kill a bear with an arrow. So where is the bear cave? Okay. The best way to do this would be with a bear in a bear cave that has like, it's kind of like set in a corner of an island where this whole area you can walk around, but it's a very narrow path. And you can set up the traps so that he can slowly go through every trap without ever coming into a situation where, like we had at the at Angel Yards, where I set 3 traps up and he totally skipped one of the traps and almost killed us. We don't want that. So all right, so we should be able to make, yes, we can make 3 spear traps. We may not have the inventory space for it. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we do. Good. And let's go ahead and make one more arrow, which we just lost our ability to do. What did we used the saplings to make the spear traps. Ah, boy. Let's see if there's another sapling. I just need one. Again, this is why I love this game, because it's nearly impossible to plan for everything. There's always something that's going to that's going to trip you up, is what I mean to say. And this is definitely a great example of why this game is random, and it's lovely. It's just so lovely to play. Alright, I need one more sapling to make an arrow. Because I need 4 traps to kill the bear. I don't have it. Well, we can try with just one arrow, and then maybe let the snakes do it. If it doesn't work, it's possible. Oh, why am I not wearing the hat yet? Let's put that on. Let's go ahead and eat the mulberry bush. Give this to Aesop. Bear hide. That's just rude. Okay. And we have plenty of extra rags. So this is going to be a little hairy. And, in the end, we may get mauled by the bear. And then, that'll serve a purpose, too. But what I'm going to attempt is something that usually is very difficult. I'm going to try to have him go through all 3 traps and then shoot him with an arrow. And as you've seen in the past, the bears tend to not walk in a straight line like the boars do, or the wolves do. Okay, and let's set. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be there. I'm trying to get it to, all right. Well, that's the best we're going to do. Okay. So, see you on the other side. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. All right. And of course it doesn't. And now we're running. We're running for our lives. And okay, we got one broken bone and a snake bite, and we are gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. Let's keep going. Let's see if I can find the end here. Okay, all right. So the good news is we're not dead yet. Let's go ahead and take care of that snake bite. And we have 3 splints. We're going to use those. Oh, field medic, very nice. Take care of that laceration with the bandage. That last broken bone. We are good as new. We have some spoiled meat, so. Alright. And the only problem with the bear is definitely he doesn't adhere to let's see if I can get him to. Does it kill him? Yes! Excellent. That worked out so much better than I thought it was going to. Okay, so we've gotten our arrow kill of a bear, which means I don't care what happens from now on, I am not dying again, because I'm not losing that save. So, okay. Alright, well that worked out so much better than I thought it would. We got some more bear hides, which is great. Let's see what's in his cave. We have rags, mulberries, and a jar. Nothing. The one thing that you want to find in a bear cave is, I think the gas bomb's back on the raft, is spoiled fish. The only reason you want that is because spoiled fish will give you one of the ailments you need for not learn the hard way. That's the death trophy, but the other one where you contract every ailment, and there's like a good 20 of them in the list. But it's a disease that starts with a G. I can't remember exactly what it is. We need the gas bomb. But you can only get it from the spoiled fish, and the spoiled fish you can only get in a bear cave. It's a rare item. It's definitely a rare item. Let's go ahead and deploy that. Alright, I want to actually get him to go back in there and get a little closer. Also, I'd like to see a few more rabbits. Wait to see if he pokes out again. Hopefully I'm standing far enough away that he will poke his head out. Because looks like we have another hour or 2 of daylight here. So we should be able to see some action. I'll just throw it right at him. How about that? Pokes his head out. The gas bomb was deployed. Does it kill him? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to have any effect on him. Okay. Well, we can do this a couple different ways. So the only reason I need rabbits from here on out is to make leather kits. Rabbit hides are part of the leather kits, which, is just another level of, ugh, okay. All right, what do I have that I can kill him with? Because I'm out of arrows. Yeah, I may need to wait, but I thought maybe the gas bomb would work. Unfortunately, it's not working. All right, well, I guess we'll leave that be. We'll move on. But I definitely want to make arrows now to kill all the other animals. I don't think I've killed... Did I kill the rabbits with an arrow? I remember getting the crows. I remember killing the boar king. I don't remember whether or not I got a rabbit kill with an arrow. So we'll definitely get at least one more rabbit kill with an arrow. We haven't gotten any more supplies for the marina, so let's move on. So this is Region 8, I believe. I think Angel Yards was Region 7. So, chances are we're probably going to hold off on completing the game for another day. But we'll see how we go. It can be done. I mean, the rest of the game can definitely be done in probably an hour and a half. Typically, these streams have gone about 2.5 hours each time and have been a third of the game, so I'm confident we could probably do it tonight. And here we have the Elder Wolf. Please don't scratch me and run away. The only problem is I have no way of killing him. So the good news is this: he'll more than likely follow us to the next place. I'm so glad that I got that kill of the bear with the arrow. And he will probably, like I said, he's probably going to leave us alone now that he's done that. He may come after us again, which would be our luck. I mean, come on. Just be ridiculous. Just be absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't seem like he's following us anymore. I'm going to go ahead and deal with this. I probably could start using stitching kits to mend my lacerations. Here we have a sapling. Another sapling. If he's still around, I probably could make a spear trap now. But chances are he's gone. If he's not pursuing us, there's a good chance that he is gone for good at this location. But it's been my experience most of the time that if he disappears on one island without you killing him, he will reappear probably on every island after that until you do kill him. Yeah, as you can see, he doesn't look like he's here. I have the shelter on the raft, so I don't really need to use the church anymore. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and prove it? And the only thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to start the kiln or the stove. Yeah, I'm not going to use tinder on the stove, but I'm going to quickly. Okay, so I don't have enough saplings. I have enough saplings to make a snare, but not enough to make a spear trap. I am not going to waste. Let's just do a quick, now that it's daytime, let's do a quick final lap around the island in case there was any more saplings that I missed, because it really would be a shame if I got to the next island and lost my chance again because I didn't make the spear trap. I've had elder wolves run away because they got bit by snakes. I've had, I've tried to throw tainted meat or bait at them and scared them away. But generally, you will get more chances every time you reach a new island. You'll get another chance. You should. Alright. Looks like we're out of luck. At least here. Did I just go like a big loop that does not end up putting me at my destination? I think this is the way out. Okay. Alright. So, the next location, hopefully I can grab the saplings I need to make a spear trap, and it should just be one. One and done should do it. Let's aim for that campsite. And if we can obtain a sapling before it gets dark, then we should be good to go. Because he's not probably going to show up until it's dark. We go, oh, and there he is. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. Let's make the spear trap. Wait a minute, did I see a spear trap in my inventory already? Nope. My mind is playing tricks on me. Okay. One should be enough. I'm almost positive one's enough. Let's go ahead and load that up. Hopefully we can deploy it. We're gonna get a little closer, just a little closer. Please don't scratch me. You put it, if you get it close enough, he will walk into it. If it's not close enough, he'll just click. See, we got him. Alright. Well, even though this is a late stream, it's a fun stream. This is going well. It's going very well. Alright, so great thing about that is that the elder wolf and the white wolf, their hides are more powerful than normal wolf hides. I'll show you. Again, one arrow would not have killed him. It would have scared him off. So that's why we didn't do that. Plus, I don't know whether or not the Boar King, the Elder Wolf, the White Wolf will count as arrow kills for wolves and boars, you know? I'd rather not chance it. Anyway, but toughened by the scars of a long and hard life, fine material for a unique jacket. We don't have the leather kits for making it, so it's probably not going to come up yet on our list. The leather kit you need: rabbit hide, nuts and bolts, the metal hammer, and you need to use the workbench. That's a lot There's a lot, and that's what part of the reason why it's very hard to craft every bear piece of clothing. Let's take a look at the elder wolf. So we got the white wolf. Oh, unfortunately, it doesn't tell you. And then the elder wolf. So, darn it, I was hoping that it would explain it in the crafting menu. Basically, they warm you just as much as a bear hide would, and they also protect you against lacerations. The elder wolf protects you against, I think it's like half of the lacerations that you'll get. Will not affect you, will not hurt you, will not give you the ailment. And I think with the white wolf, yeah, we have a couple rabbits here. The white wolf, it's like 75% or something like that. Got him. So we're going to use that rabbit hide to make a leather kit next time we're at a workbench, which should be relatively soon. This area doesn't have a lot of industrial workbench areas, but I think we should still be able to make it pretty soon. Let's loot. Let's walk right through the fire, first of all, and then let's loot this for salt. Well, that would have come in handy when we were trying to die of dehydration, but right now we don't really need it. Let's cook any uncooked meats instead of turning them into jerky, which, again, any meat that you turn into jerky won't spoil, and it will last forever in your inventory. But the problem is jerky gives you about, I think it's like 20 points of nutrition, and of course cooked meat is 35, so it's a lot more of a bump in your needs. So we have one rabbit hide. We still need nuts and bolts, and we still need to get to a workbench in order to make that work. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and just go and braid up all the cords we can. We'll take a drink of water. Our water supply is running a little low. Whoops. Alright, that should do for now. Let's go ahead and get out of here and move on to the next one. We got the elder wolf. We got an arrow kill to a bear. We also use the arrows on the rabbit. This is all good stuff to be doing. We can check off some of our requirements for certain trophies. And let's go ahead and hit some rocks while we're at it. Looks like we might be entering a new region. No. No, looks like we're out. Well, I don't know. It's looking like it's about to change, but it's not a big open area. Thought maybe I could grab that. Another jar. Let's see what's at this wilderness. Again, the big thing about crafting bear outfits is getting the leather hides, getting all the resources needed for spear traps. You're really you're just not going to have enough resources to kill enough bears. Here we have a regular wolf, and I think I hear a bear. So let's go see if we can get the bear to take it. Alright, so this is the first time in this playthrough I've been able to show this. And where I'm standing is a little bit dangerous. I probably shouldn't be standing this close. But the great thing about bears is that bears are wonderful things. The wonderful things about bears are bears kill everybody else, pretty much. So, if you reach an island and there's a bear cave, whoa, hi, there's a bear cave, and any other animals, boar or wolves, that would either try to kill you or try to kill any other animals that are on the island. The great thing you can do is pit the bear against any of those animals, and the bear will pretty much clean out any other animals for you. We also have a boar here. So I have one thing I can do is I can get everybody to aggro the bear, and the bear will do all my work for me. It will mean I use less spear traps, less tainted meat, less everything. I have a boar. I think I actually killed a regular old boar as well with arrows. Problem with boars is, though, that the boar is going to charge the bear. Let's get a little close, but let's be careful. All right, so here he is, and he's warning me not to get any closer. And what I can do is I'm going to just go grab the meats. Do not get too close. And now we got free meat. The boar, on the other hand, I could drag all the way over here and have him get bit by this snake. And if there's a second snake, that would kill him. That would kill the boar. I don't think that's in the cards right now. I don't think we're gonna bother doing that. Let's see if I can get him to go all the way up here. There's usually a specific area that the boar will go, and once you reach a point, unless you really lead him on, he's not going to follow you all the way to an area. Oh, darn it! He's not going to follow you to an area that he doesn't want to go to. Let's see. It looks like he's taking the bait. All right. Let's fix that laceration. I'll use a stitching kit, why not? Okay. I don't want to have to reload and lose all this great stuff that I did, so we are just going to be on our way. So again, just take a look at this. If you can tell, the boar is literally lying under the bear. See, the problem with the boars are they're going to charge headfirst into their enemy, and so the boar charges into the bear's cave. The bear kills the boar, and that's where he lies dead. There's not much we can do about it, so that's the end of that. We're not going to bother going and getting that. And another piece of meat we can get. And that should do it for now. I don't really have the resources to kill that bear, so we are gonna go on our way. Some more spoiled cooked meat. Oh well. Let's move on to the next region. I I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much more as far as um like crafty. I think we're gonna have to save for another playthrough, at least on this account. I don't remember if I go through crafty on my playlist on YouTube. I think I talk about it, and I talked about the problems that I had crafting things. In the end, I had to craft, either I never crafted it, or I had to recraft a rabbit pelts jacket or pants or something. We have some molds. Might be a good time to show the torch. Let's see. I can make one spear trap. I'm not going to waste it on the wolf. I do believe I have a torch here. Let's see. I do. Move to bag. And I'm going to equip this, and we're just going to take a quick look at what is on the island. So the torch scares the wolves away. It is not, it doesn't last forever though. And it also attracts snakes. So let's go ahead and we're just going to quickly try to survey the rest of this island before it runs out. It looks like it's just one wolf. So we'll use our tainted meat. Alright. Okay, so the torch is done. And he did get me once. We're gonna retreat. Deal with what just happened there. Double check that we have some tainted meat, and we do. Deploy that and remove the threat of the wolf. I would have loved to kill him with an arrow, but to be honest, I just don't think I have enough resources to do that. Kind of wish there was another way I could kill this rabbit without using any saplings, but the box trap will make a trap I can kill 2 rabbits with. I could take it with me to the next island. I'm not using a spear trap. I guess sapling's probably the best way to go, and we'll just collect the one, and then, because 5 saplings means I can make 1 more spear trap. I can make 1 more arrow. I need 2 arrows, maybe it's 3 arrows. I need 3 arrows to kill a wolf, and that actually might be the end of what I need. I guess I could also leave the rabbits alone, but I really want to get some leather kits. Because the one thing I can make is a full wolf outfit. Alright, well let's think about that for a minute. And while the rabbit looks to have retreated for now, we are gonna go around the island one more time and see if there's anything we missed, like saplings and so forth. More devil's trumpet. I got a lot more rags than I need, but since I used up all this, I'm using up saplings though. Darn it, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Oh, there you go. I mean, again, saplings and cattails are the big, major resources. You always need them, and certain areas have a lot less of them than other areas do. So definitely hoard them when you can. Alright, we have no reason to go to the marina yet. We are still lacking any upgradable materials. May as well stop at every island until we're satisfied. And maybe we'll get some saplings, which we have some sapling here. Maybe we'll be able to get enough to get 3 arrows to kill a wolf. Then possibly get the trophy. Doesn't sound like there's any wolves on this island. Thank you. And we got that part of the island covered. I'm not seeing any animals actually, which is kind of surprising. Oh, there's a boar. I figured we'd come upon a boar at some point. Looks to me like that's the only thing that's on this island. Yeah. Alright. On to the next one. But we got enough saplings to make a good set of arrows, or possibly make another spear trap if we need it. But not enough to kill a bear yet. Oop. Well, I kind of rode right into that one. Well, since I can see this, may as well just go to the church. What I need is some nuts and bolts and some lumber, but definitely nuts and bolts. The hardware stores. I hear wolves. I don't remember if I tried to pick up the bait last time. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, well the good news is we have enough for a spear trap. So, we have been so lucky. We have been so freaking lucky. This is a good run. Alright, while I'm here, I'm gonna have some food. And where's the water filter? Over here. I think I can, well, I'll put it in my bag anyway, just in case. We are in the area where it rarely rains. It barely ever rains in here. It's supposed to be a dry area, but it's also very cold. Did I make the spear trap yet? Yes. Okay. You know what? Let's get this taken care of. You don't want him to run away. Did I miss my chance? Seems like maybe I did. Possibly he got bit by a snake and then got scared. Oh, it was a time of day thing. Okay. But that's okay. Because we will more than likely see him again. So the white wolf, just like the elder wolf, has a really nice hide that will give you extra protection against lacerations and snake bites. And what will happen is the animals will still try to scratch you, to bite you, but you just won't feel it half the time, which is nice. I did get snake kills with an arrow, so I'm not going to bother there. The only thing is, did I get both of those kills after Angel Yards, and did they both get erased when I reloaded that checkpoint? So we'll have to wait and see about that one. I think it might be the case. Too far away. $2 a.m. I think we can probably play a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and set up the spear trap now. Hopefully not in vain. And then once nightfall happens, I should be able to reap the benefits of that. Alright, we got some more rabbits here, and looks like we have 2 of them. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to lead the rabbits to the snakes. There we go. Oh, hey, boar. Should have known you were here. I would have led you into the snakes instead. There, go ahead. There we go. Nice. So that deals with both problems. I guess I'll just take his meat. I don't need boar hide. The only thing you need the boar hide for at this point is one of the tools. I think it might be the metal hammer. Maybe it's the metal knife. One of them needs a boar hide for the handle. So just keep that in mind. But you only really need one boar hide from here on out. And that's only assuming that you're using those tools enough that they get worn down, that you need to. Looks like there's no other rabbits coming down here. Thought maybe I'd grab that feather, but it doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Oh, I see it there. Okay. No more rabbits? Is there a place I can sleep here? Because I need to pass the time a little bit. We got some sumac back here. We should still have the extra dandelion tea and sumac tea because we reloaded the save, so we should be good. I was looking for a place to sleep. I kind of don't want to get on the raft and then get off the raft. I don't want to waste your time here, but oh, Good. Now it's getting dark. So again, oh no, it's just gonna rain. That's all. It's not late enough. So we at least want to make it to the next region before we stop tonight. But it would be ideal if I could get an arrow kill with a wolf. Well, let's take a look. I have 0. I can make 1, but I need to clear out a little bit of inventory. Move to ASOP, and once this rain starts, I can actually fill all these water bottles. Looks like that's the time to do it. Okay, get rid of that spoiled meat. You can eat the spoiled meat for progress towards the trophy. But I don't think we're going to work on that one during this run. Let's see if the crows are still out. I can use one more feather to make another arrow. Yeah, I think they fly away when it starts to rain. Oh, no, they're here. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw another one around here somewhere. I think I've mentioned it already. These are ant holes, ant hills. I don't know, but you can get tiny cuts from those. And if you don't take care of it, you can get sepsis and die. Keep that in mind. Another one. Feather, please. Thank you. Almost nighttime. It's gonna make 10 braided coils. Skin the rabbit. Then we'll cook the meat when we can. Alright. We should be very close to if he's gonna show up. Alright, so it's still not nighttime yet. That's why. I do apologize. I know this isn't the most enthralling content tonight. But this is, this is the life we have to live when we're going for these trophies. Sometimes you got to do a little bit extra work and just wait it out in order to get the trophies you need. So I'm looking at the meter at the top of the screen here. It should any minute now. We should be getting into darker weather, darker, the lights, the darkness at nighttime. That darkness that comes. Nighttime should be rolling in soon. And if the wolf doesn't show up, we'll collect this trap and then we'll be on our way. Here comes nighttime. I don't see the wolf. I don't think I hear the wolf. All right. that didn't go. Well, the problem with that is, you can only do that once. Once we deploy it a second time, you can't really pick it up and use it a third time. So you want to make sure you do it right the next time. Another marina, but nothing to upgrade. When you play when you play endless, it gets a little ridiculous. Can I get over that? That's fine. Because the last, probably 60 miles of endless when you're going for the 200 run. I'm just listening out for the wolf. That's not the wolf I need, though. No. Right? No. That's just a standard one. I don't. Okay. I do have 2 arrows. Can I make one more? I forgot about the whole business of making 3 arrows. Darn it. Let's see what else is here. There's another sapling. Alright, let's go. If I can make a 3rd arrow, then we'll deal with this very quickly. I have so many stitching kits, I'm just going to use one for now. Darn it. Are you kidding me? I need another feather. Jeez. Alright. Well, the first arrow is going to scare him. The second arrow is going to make him run away. The 3rd arrow, I'm going to need to land. Alright. You know what? Forget it. We'll do it. We'll try it out. Because he'll probably stay away from us after the 2nd arrow. Yep, see, there he goes. So that should allow us to look for some crows. Get one more feather. Then we have to find the wolf, corner him. It looks like he's going to try to corner us. Come on with this. I may end up showing you another technique that I like to use very often. Oh, no, I don't need a sapling though. No crows. Alright. So here's the technique. Anytime you're playing this game, and this is essential for doing endless, every time you arrive at a new island, every time you're on the river and you end up in a new region, anytime you sleep, the game saves. Anytime you quit out to the main menu, come back and continue, it'll reload the last autosave. So if you're working hard on not dying in this survivalist game, keep that in mind. Yeah, this is not going to work in my favor because I still need that extra feather. So I guess I'll just make the bait and we will worry about it next time. I could have made tainted meat. It doesn't matter. Good news is I'll be able to get another feather. See if I can pick it up. Yeah, see, I can't pick it up. No crow? Really? Well, that's unfortunate. I thought I'd get a crow out of that deal. All right, let's quickly take stock of what we can get here. I haven't really been checking the cars. Hope I didn't miss out on any opportunities to get some nuts and bolts. Doesn't seem like the cars even in this area are going to give you anything. I stand corrected, nuts and bolts, and inventory full. Where we at? I could eat some meats. It will wait. That's kind of a waste of a thing of water. Put this back with Aesop. That's why. Alright, I think we have seen all we can see on this island, so we'll head out. It's very unfortunate that the white wolf wasn't there. Oh, wait a minute. Did we already get the white wolf? And the elder wolf? Speaking of missing our chances, how far away is the church? We do want to keep things moving along here. I need a feather, a snake or two, and then use an arrow. Boar. Pretty darn easily. The animals, plant life, the weather, just make it all work for you. It's for you, you know? Yeah, I don't need one Luca anyway. I think I have more than enough to build this trumpet. There's a lot of snakes on here, but what the heck happened to all the freaking birds? I'm going to cook what needs to be cooked. I'm going to rest, and then we'll get off and see if the white wolf ends up showing up again at nighttime. Right now I just need leather kits, and I can probably finish the whole wolf outfit and get a trophy for it. Just looking through everything else. So far I've made a good portion of what's left. Yeah, we don't have the wolf hide. This is what confuses me. The elder wolf hide and the white wolf hide look pretty similar. Just the elder has more spots, I guess. I like to light the stove, do a little crafting, and then sleep. Figure sleep next to a warm stove. Why not, right? Let's leave the raft. Again, at this point, it's not really essential to have the white wolf outfit, but if we can get it and craft it and get enough bears to craft the whole outfit, a whole outfit, then boom, you're done. That whole thing's taken care of. But I'm not going to set that spiritual. No sense in holding on to all of these. As long as the white wolf doesn't get bit by a snake before we can kill him. That's why I kind of want to hang out over here where the snakes aren't. Pardon me. It is definitely getting late, so I'm probably going to have to end the stream pretty soon. I am having a good day, thank you. Old Craig 420. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the boat is almost fully upgraded. We just need the motor and the water purifier, and we'll be done with that. Right now I'm just waiting for nighttime to see if the white wolf shows up so that we can craft both the elder wolf and the white wolf jackets once we have leather kits. And you stream this for the first time, that's awesome. This is one of my favorite games. I've been playing this game for like the last, I think, 4 years. I've been playing it over and over again. And I freaking love this game. This is the third account that I've played this game on. And I'll probably end up continuing to stream the gameplay on here, but I'm probably not going to put too much more content on my YouTube channel. Okay, so this is nighttime. I'm not hearing any wolf. Yeah, I'm not seeing any wolf show up, so I think we're going to bag it up for this one, and we'll head out. One more chance for the wolf to show up. Doesn't look like it. And we got a lot of meat. And all of our meat is cooked. We have 2 arrows. We have a spear trap in case he does show up. We can deploy quickly. Last chance. Actually, my audio is a little low. I felt like I heard something roaring, but must be my imagination. Yeah, I need to get 2 more upgrades. So we just need a couple more nuts and bolts and we should be set to get... Alright, so this is what, region 9? Yes, region 9. So what you're going to get with this is you're going to get pretty much a mixture of every other area's locales. You're going to get more industrial. You're going to get colder temperatures. Let's go over here to the hardware store. Very unlikely that, okay, good. Very unlikely that we're going to see the White Wolf at this point. He may show up later on. I don't think we need any more schematics because we probably only need 6 more to get those last 2 upgrades. So we're not going to clog up our inventory doing that. We're doing good on bandages, so I'm gonna ignore that for now. I think we're just gonna load up on resources for what is this? Dandelions? Yeah. Resources for traps, for arrows, for anything that can kill animals before they kill us. Let's go ahead and make a leather kit. Or 2, hopefully. Why is it not up here? What am I missing? My guess is we don't have enough nuts and bolts. Oh. Why don't we have rabbit hide? Hold on. Oh, did I move it to the raft? Okay. Alright, let's go take care of that. Unfortunately, that's still just one. That's one leather kit, which is gonna make, like, gloves. More spoiled meat, but we're swimming in meat, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, of course. We can make 2. Never mind. Yeah, we'll look at what we can craft later because I can make the Elder Wolf jacket once I have enough leather kits. And that's going to help us out in a number of ways. Oh. You know what? Why don't we make a box trap? We'll make this box trap. We'll use it to get both rabbits. And, you know, we still need nuts and bolts. So why don't we go ahead and see what else is up here. Hopefully we can get our hands on a few more nuts and bolts. And make some more leather kits. Oops. Don't want to walk into those. Keep your eyes and ears open because we could run into some snakes and some other unsightly hazards. Snakes are hardest to see when it's raining like this, but it looks like we're pretty good. But it also looks like we're pretty much tapped out on the island. We will we'll get 2 more rabbits. Sounds like they're rain's going to stop in a minute. There we go. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't have any more nuts and bolts, so I can't really use that workbench to make more leather kits. So let's see what we can do with that. All right, so we can start making bear, but at this point, I would suggest not doing that. We need a full set of wolf hide to for a trophy, and the elder wolf jacket. For the moment, I think I would like to focus on getting these done first. Let's go for gloves or pants or boots. We will. Oh, you know what? And we didn't craft that wolf hide jacket. We didn't craft it. That was a gift. Okay. Well, I know. I guess so. We should be good, actually. All right. So let's look at the wolf gloves. We can make both of them. I want to go from like the top to bottom, which messes everything up because the gloves would be next, and then we wouldn't be able to do the pants. So, let me see. What do I need for the elbow? I'm gonna go against what I said before, and I'm gonna make the most I can make. Let's go ahead and equip both of these. And turn these into rags, which I really don't need at this point. Alright, so we are now wearing almost a full set of wolf clothing. And I guess it's doing the trick. I mean, you can see our gear rating. It's below the temperature. So that means we should be good. But for some reason the body temp is 41 out of 100. So alright, so the only thing we need is 2 more leather kits to make wolf pants, and that will get us a trophy, and then we will turn 2 more leather kits into the elder wolf jacket, and we will go from there. Okay. Maybe 20 more minutes of the stream. It's at that kind of middle ground. Like, it seems silly to save what's left of this game for another stream. I don't want to, I don't want to go too long, too far. So of course I got nuts and bolts, but I used them on something other than upgrading the raft. So we're gonna ignore this next marina. But we might, as you can see, we're in a little town area like we've been before. So we might be able to get some nuts and bolts out of the deal. I think that means we have a bear here. And sounds like he might be fighting with somebody, so we might have some other creatures to deal with. Or maybe we won't have to deal with them because maybe he will take care of them for us. which would be ideal. Okay, so we have a bear, and he's growling at us. He's not growling at anybody else. Nuts and bolts, good, good, good. More of those we get, the better. And I don't see any other animals lying in his path, so. Oh, there's a boar. I'm pretty much just gonna ignore him. Because after a while, boars become meaningless in this game. I mean, you can still use them for meat, but their hides are kind of useless. And of course, after you've killed about 12 wolves, you don't need those either. Oh, sound like the bear just killed the wolf. I mean, the boar. The bear killed the boar. Goodness gracious. I think I've gotten everything I can get out of this. Oh. Sometimes this little house, when you walk in, will have something. Sometimes it'll just be scenery. Look out for that. Alright, that's the end of very cold. Alright, I'm going to need to warm up. I'm going to use the stove to warm up in a minute. Let me just see real quick. I have one spear trap. I'm pretty much abandoning the idea of being able to use the spear trap for the white wolf. I think we probably lost our chance, so we might not see him again. We could possibly kill it. I'm going to bag the idea. I'm already trying to do too much. I think the bear is just not going to happen. I don't think we're going to get crafty. I mean, especially due to the fact that we kind of lost our chance to... Really, the only reason I did that was just to warm us up. I don't think... I mean, I guess, let's kill the rabbits. We're definitely fortunate to have a constant flow of food, but I mean, once you're familiar with the controls and how the animals act and everything, I imagine you'll find that you're gonna end up having more meat than you know what to do with, because I have now, don't I? I thought I spoiled more meat, but I don't see it. I must have discarded it at the last place. Eat some of them grubs. And 20. I could eat one of the jerkies, but let's just have a yucca instead. I should have just waited until my nutrition was down to 35 and eaten one of these meats. Free up a slot. It is what it is. One nut and bolt. One nuts and bolts. So we can't use that to upgrade anything. Oh well. Let's sleep. And we'll head out. I don't think I'll make it, but let's try. Because there might be like 3 more. Well, I need 5 more, right? Because I have 1, and altogether I'm gonna need 6 in order to make 3 hardwares. How are we on? We're pretty good on cattails, I believe. All right, so this is a medic or clinic, I think is the official term for these spots. Well, it's a drugstore, is basically what it is. I hear a snake, I don't see it. I may be using those dandelions to make more dandelion tea. As always, pay attention to Aesop, as he will help tell you where things are. Though he's standing in between a lot of different things, and he might be barking at the mulberries. Alright, a few more and we'll be good to go. We got a bear. We got a bear, and we got Devil's Trumpet sitting right in front of him. The lighting definitely makes it more difficult. Is there any more snakes over here? I could make another box trap. Get a couple more rabbit hides. I should be fine on the rabbit hides. In order to make pants, I have enough. I have 2 nuts and bolts, but I'd like to use those for upgrading the raft all the way too. Basically, I want a lot, you know? Maybe I want a little too much. Maybe I'm being a little greedy. There's the snake that I heard when we first got here. Alright. So let's take a look at what we have. We have 3 nuts and bolts, and we have none on the raft. We have 3 lumber. And I have 1 spear trap made and enough to make probably 2 or 3 more. I probably could kill the bear. I've yet to kill a wolf with an arrow. I really want to get that done too. I prefer to get it done tonight. Alright, so I can do 2. If I can find 1 more sapling, I can do 3 more spear traps. Which means we're going to bag it for this island and we're going to move on. Because again, I'm not going to get enough bears to do everything. Framework makes the drain work. I can do 1 frame and 1 hardware, and that will get us pretty much nothing at the marina. So off we go. But again, it's been a whole region since we've been able to get our hands on any nuts and bolts. So, don't fret. But we are just going to ignore that marina for now because we need the good stuff. Let's go ahead and stop here at the liquor store. So I think I'm going to focus on getting the arrow kills over other things. I do see some crows here, which is ideal. That's going to give me a feather. Nuts and bolts, excellent. More saplings, excellent. Only problem with all these sounds and the flashing of the lightning, you can easily mistake. Yeah, basically, you could you can have a run-in with a wild animal that you're not expecting. Oh, that was pretty close. Alright, I think we're pretty much tapped out here. How many... Let's get a little further away from the board, just in case. How many more nuts and bolts did we get? Let's see. Alright, so we can make two more... We can make two hardwares. We need 3. Pretty sure we need 3 for each of them, so... I apologize, I know I probably already searched this. Okay. I just had to make sure. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to what we need. Now let's get to an island with a wolf. Shoot him with 3 arrows. Hopefully we'll get that trophy. Let's get 2 more nuts and bolts. And we also still need lumber. Don't forget. We have enough lumber to make, I think, 1 or 2 frameworks, but not enough to complete all of the upgrades we need, so keep that in mind as well. Alright, for the moment, it looks like it might storm again, but for the moment it's quiet. And we do have some wolves, which is great, because I want to get myself a little arrow kill here. How many arrows do we have? We have 2. Let's go ahead and do 3. We're gonna have to find him to do the last one. Ooh, that's good. Very good. I hate how it like negates that. Let's get back over here. He'll follow us. He should follow us. Alright, let's turn around. And this should work. And we got the kill. And there you go. Deadeye. Perfect. So we don't have to worry about redoing some of those previous arrow kills. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. And I just want to double check here. I have more than enough wolf hides, right? Yeah, 15, yeah. I only need to make a pair of pants. So I think I'm pretty good with the wolf hides. I mean, that's the problem. It's the most common animal you're going to run into. I apologize if I already looked in here. Apparently not. No, because we just got here, right? This was no. So I looked in here. Okay, well, whatever. Either way, I got nuts and bolts. I'm tempted to make More leather kits. Let me see what I can cook up here. Ooh, we have a bear. With a lot of nasty things in front of his cave that we are going to avoid. We have more rabbits. One more devil's trumpet over there. Alright, I think we are full up on what we can do. This is always a little dangerous, just in case there's a snake hiding back there. You probably won't know until it bites you. Alright, we got this. Is there any other little... These little toolboxes are the tiniest little things. Sometimes it's hard to... Sometimes they'll even put it like a toolbox, like next to a car. In fact, I think that... Okay, so that's what we got the first time. When I was searching the first time, the toolbox is right here. Okay. Alright, I feel better about that, now that I know. Alright, let's double check, see how many nuts and bolts we have. We have 7. We need 6. Okay, so I can make one more leather kit. Very cold. We're probably going to need to get back to the raft pretty quickly. We're just going to make one. How much lumber do we have? Looks like we have 5 lumber, 6 lumber. Okay. Alright, so we have just enough to do the next upgrade. So let's go ahead and focus on that for now. Let's warm up. Do I have any Kindle? Do I have anything to make Kindle? Tinder, sorry. Plenty of cattails. Alright, let's go ahead and start up that stove because it's getting really cold. On one of my videos that I did on my second account when I was making a little bit of trophy guide for this game, there was one instance that I was able to catch on video of Scout almost dying of hypothermia, but she didn't collapse until she got like right at the dock, and she was able to climb on the raft. I was able to start up the stove and warm her up without her dying, which was, nice. I can still use arrows even though I got the trophy, but at least we no longer have to worry about that. So I do have enough to make one more arrow, and I'll make it when I need it. And because of... Oh, I need one more. I mean, I could spoil myself and go and make one more leather kit, and then I'd be able to make the pants. And then I have to assume... I have to assume that I'll be able to access one more nuts and bolts and be able to make the thing to do the thing. Tempting. It is for another trophy. Alright, we're gonna do it. Don't hate me. Don't hate me for being wishy-washy. But I feel like it's important to get it done. Oh, there's a moth or something in here. Alright. pants. Put those pants on. That should protect us from the cold a little bit. And it should, yep, there you go, in Wolf's clothing. Cool. So, once we get the upgrades that we need for the raft, we'll make 2 more leather kits so that we can at least use the Elder Wolf jacket, which will even make us even more warm. And then on a second run, we should be able to get crafty. Well, see, I mean, again, the campaign runs, you're not really going to run into enough resources and bears in order to complete the bear outfit. So crafty is pretty hard to knock out until you do endless. More spoiled meat. I'll take the more lumber too. I mean, we keep having meat spoil on us, but at the same time, we keep getting a lot of animals. Let's go ahead and avoid that boar so we don't have to deal with him. And we'll just take a quick tour of the rest of this island. What happened? Nuts and bolts, exactly. So that's what I thought. Very good. Yeah, we're getting everything we need. Oh, except a bunch of wolves, which I don't need. No thanks. I'm not gonna bother killing these guys. I'm just gonna move on. I don't necessarily need the meat. I certainly don't need the hides. And I have everything I need to do the next upgrade. All right, it is super late. And while there's not much left of this game to go, I probably could power through to the end, but knowing my luck, it would take another half an hour at least, and I probably would regret it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here and end the stream. Ooh. Have we found Magnolia in this run through? There's a bear. There's rabbits. There's a workbench. No Magnolia. Okay. Yeah, that bear is gonna kill any other animals. Just sounds like it already did. Plenty of possibilities for these, for items, resources. Looks like he killed this wolf. Are you growling at me or are you graphing at the dead wolf? You got him, man. We could start focusing on killing bears now, I guess. Alright, so plenty of good stuff here. If there's more nuts and bolts, we can make more leather kits, because there are rabbits there. And we can also start focusing on using spear traps to kill bears. And maybe even a couple arrows, but I really wouldn't bother with that. But, so that's the plan for next time. Looks like we need to sleep. Anyway, no, I'm gonna leave it here. When we start next time, it'll be it'll put us right here at the dock. And we already know that we have a bear and we have some other animals to deal with, and a lot of places to look for more resources. But that is where we're going to stop for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting. I had two actual people show up and chat. I really appreciate that. Hope you learned a little bit from the Flame and the Flood today. We got a couple trophies, which was definitely good, and we played for about 2 hours and 40 minutes or so, which is pretty much the standard of what we've been doing with this game. The next stream probably Saturday, Friday or Saturday night. Typically, I don't really get on until after midnight, so it's probably Saturday or Sunday morning. But it shouldn't take nearly as long to wrap up this game. Though we're gonna try to see what other trophies we can get into before we arrive at the final destination. Hope this helped, and as always, hopefully this is turning you on to an amazing game, The Flame and the Flood, and hope to see you on next time. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.